Today did not go like it was supposed to go. Normally, we have complete faith in the property management company that's in place. Behind the scenes, they have a bunch of systems and processes that have been put in place to try and avoid situations like today. Unfortunately, every once in a while, one is going to slip through the cracks. And by one, I mean a high school graduation party that ends with gunfire. Three days ago, a lady got in the system and booked one of the units that was available. Now, generally 3 days beforehand raises a little bit of red flag because we would assume for a 4-bedroom house that somebody would be planning ahead, but on occasion, things happen. Red flag number one, she lived in Nashville. Generally, a late reservation raises red flags, so there's a little bit more investigation on the booking team to make sure that everything looks legit, that it's not a stolen credit card or any number of other issues that we've seen that present to be red flags. For example, a teenager stealing mom or dad's credit card in an attempt to use that to have a party. Starting late in the evening on Friday, guests started arriving. And by guests, I mean teenagers who are not supposed to be at the house. Long story short, if you don't have somebody monitoring the systems that you put in place, you're not going to catch anybody causing $30,000 worth of damage to your Airbnb. We use a system called Noise Aware that essentially will alert the management company if the decibel level inside the home gets too high. It's not recording audio, it's not recording video. What it's doing is simply monitoring the, shall we say, level of exuberance inside the home. The Noise Aware went off. But because no one from our team was monitoring it, having that system in place didn't matter. We have Ring cameras all over the house, but because no one was monitoring it, it didn't matter. It does make for some pretty epic post-analysis, though, when you see the kid with the sawed-off shotgun run out the door to try to go engage the people who just fired 31 rounds of 9mm ammunition into your house. None of the systems you put in place matter if they're not managed properly. There is no tech that can take the place for you not answering your cell phone. I think this is every Airbnb owner's worst nightmare. Potential fatality from a drive-by shooting in their unit. For a lot of people, this isn't even on the radar. We invested in an area of Nashville that's transitioning and has been in transition for a long time. And the reality is, on a weekly basis, there are still altercations in this area. But on this street, there are homes that have sold for over $1 million. I'm not a squeamish person, but today was tough. Going into a room where someone has escaped death by dragging themselves across a bathroom floor into a closet that is unused in the middle part of an Airbnb, 99% of the time, we will catch what is going on. And 1% of the time, 2 people end up getting shot in your unit.